The Independent Electoral Commission officially launched the National Results Operations Center at the Tshwane Event Center in Pretoria on Tuesday, the 30th of April.
On behalf of the Commission, it is my privilege and singular honor to welcome you to the opening of the National Results Operations Center for the 2019 national and provincial elections.
26.7 million South Africans have registered to vote in this year's national and provincial elections. The elections will take place on the 8th of May. Thousands of South Africans living abroad have cast their votes on Freedom Day, marking 25 years of democracy in South Africa. 48 political parties will be contesting in this year's elections. The IEC has established 22,000 voting stations around the country, with 60 million ballot papers printed for both the national and provincial elections. The chairperson of the IEC, Glen Mashinini, says transparency is important in the elections process to ensure integrity and fairness.
Distinguished guests, transparency to the Commission is the single most important factor in a credible election. As we open the rock today, we therefore appeal that all South Africans should ensure that the conditions under which elections are held once again bear witness to the world and South Africans that South Africa remains a shining example of a constitutional democracy in action.
All we now await is the final component, which is the eager participation of the 26.7 million registered voters in whose hands the outcome of the election now rests.
Madumenyi Shekwa, an observer from Namibia, shared his thoughts on the election process in South Africa.
There's a lot of groundwork that has gone into preparation, like the circuit itself. I mean, we have a much smaller unit, what we call a circuit, you call it a rock. Also, the amount of unity that is being portrayed here in terms of the political parties, that's some of the groundwork that we have observed that would work for us very well. And of course, the setup that you have, beautiful. I mean, this is first class that we have seen. A lot of money being put into it.
The final results of the elections are expected to be announced by the IEC on Saturday, the 11th of May.